first delivery to him.
First pitch, 3-10.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
That's a hit, their first of the new season. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Scott Trevino has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Brad Buck, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
And there are 2 away now.
That is good. The first baseman, Will Pendergast.
So now here is Will Pendergast looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Houston leads it 1-0. And now in the box, Bobby Ladd. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away.
Bobby Ladd.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Batting second, the second baseman, Eric Mejia.
At the plate, Eric Mejia, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will get foul for strike 2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 0-2 pitch gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Sam Rios is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ladd, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Rivas finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And stepping in, Ryan Hernandez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kimball is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Sherton Apostle comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he comes through on 0-2 as this pitch is driven into right. It's a base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Into the box, Leland Pinkney, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Houston is out in front, 1-0. Next to bat will be Nick Heath, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now the first pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Carson Rock comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Pinkney is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
So here is Connor Kimball. First offering on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and he pops him up. Buck has a play, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adolis Garcia.
53.
First pitch of the AB now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
At the plate now, Steven Rivas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Garcia on at first, nobody out. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
In there, a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Steven Rivas has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Scott Trevino goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Stepping in now, Brad Buck, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Willie Calhoun is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Write it down in the record books. He's hit their first homer since moving to their new hometown.
Now batting, the first baseman, Will Pendergast.
Into the box now, Will Pendergast. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. Houston is on top here, 4-0. Now it'll be Kelvin Gutierrez.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job.
High in the air, deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting ninth, the catcher, DJ Osborne.
So now into the box is DJ Osborne. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. DJ Osborne has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in now, Eric Mejia. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Not shortstop.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Rivas is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. And now Ryan Hernandez. He flew out in his last
The
AB.
designated hitter, Ryan Hernandez.
First offering on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ryan Hernandez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Leland Pinckney.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Leland Pinckney. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In there, strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Nick
Leading
Heath.
off for the Saints, the center fielder, Nick Heath.
Now the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
To the plate now, Carson Rock, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the
Now
fastball. You
left
have to
fielder,
look for the soft stuff
Connor
down and away. You're really
Kimball.
at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
From the stretch, Connor Kimball is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Kimball swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He pulls this one into right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Connor Kimball has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a drive out to left center field. Heath rounds the corner and is headed home. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
In now, DJ Osborne, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, Bobby Ladd, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here comes the 1-2. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. To second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Cougars lead it 4-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adolis Garcia.
Number 53.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The center field. Number 8. Steven.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jackson Kowar is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Stepping in now, Scott Trevino. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's another 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Kimball has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The shortstop, Brad Buck.
Next, here is Brad Buck, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball and a strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the speed threat, Eric Mejia.
The second baseman, Eric Mejia.
First delivery to him. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Sam.
Stepping in once again is Sam Rios. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 66.
Digging in next. Runs to this point. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Calhoun waits on it. And that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
First delivery to him. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Stepping up is Will Pendergast. Flew out last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ryan Hernandez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is popped up near second base. Mejia is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next to stand in is Sherton Apostle. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Here comes the 1-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
A runner on first with 2 away. High and deep down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nick Heath.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Calhoun waits on it. 1 down. Next up, Carson Rock struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Carson Rock has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now, time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Into the box, Kelvin Gutierrez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Leland Pinkney, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Leland Pinkney has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field, and it's gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
So now to the plate, Steven Rivas. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Scott Trevino. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Rios shading to his right. One away. So the next to bat will be Brad Buck. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The left fielder, number 5, Willie Calhoun. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Sherton Apostle is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So give them 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Houston is on top 9-2. So stepping in is DJ Osborne, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Osborne.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Ladd. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ladd.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now
stepping in next, Eric Mejia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Softly hit out towards short, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Leland Pinckney. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And this is lined hard to deep left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. And now here is Steven Rivas. He came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Gutierrez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Scott Trevino. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Into the box, Sam Rios. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
A ball and a strike now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Nick Heath is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
At the plate, Carson Rock. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Line hard to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More opening day baseball coming up following this.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Jason Guzman will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 75.
Ready to take his hacks again. Brad Buck lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. A swing and a ground, and this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Once again, a 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And he fouls this one off. Buck, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. DeMarcus Evans is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Striding in is Connor Kimball, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box now, Kelvin Gutierrez, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A runner in scoring position with none out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So next to hit is DJ Osborne. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Evans, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 25th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Lifted down the line in left. The next 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bobby Ladd. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
In the air down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Now at the plate is Eric Mejia as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And it's fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a liner. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Boy, what a way to get that final out, D-Row. Talk about flashing some leather to end one.
No doubt, Dan. That ain't your generic punch-outer 6-3. That is a guy selling out, taking a chance, and getting the boys fired up for the final out.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. The Cougars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Colby Casey earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.